this is where we wanted to be, where we expected to be, in all honesty, and I say that in a humble way, just because of the way we worked this offseason, the way we prepared, and we got great coaching staff, great leadership. Even the guys on the scout team are doing an unbelievable job of giving us great looks week in and week out, that allowing us to execute at such a high level on Saturday. So we understand there's a lot of football that we can play. We know it as well as anybody that anything can happen in this sport. We're not going to take anything for granted.
What are your thoughts on the two Bens on the left side of the line last week and how they played?
Pretty good. We haven't really watched the film as a team yet and everything, but Ben just doing a great job. Both Bens are doing a great job, and to have a freshman come in and be able to play and contribute and help the team the way he has been, that's awesome.
The last play, you obviously almost got there in time. Walk us through that play, where you were, and when you started the sprint to that corner.
Yeah, I was in on the punt. Took my normal set. Saw some guys rushing, tried to block my man, and I didn't hear a punt go off, so I just turned around, started running, and it just comes back. They executed on that play, and that's football. Easily could have been us in the other position. We've seen it. That's a great thing about football, is that anything can happen. The game's never over. That's credit to them for executing. But at the same time, we're not caught up in that game. We're not hanging our heads about it or anything. If anything, it'll motivate us a little bit more this week. But at the same time, I really feel like we're not going to be doing anything different this week. We've approached every game the same, as if it was a championship game, and that's a great thing for us because we're not going to have to change anything that we've been doing. We're just going to continue to prepare the same way we have and continue to try to execute the same way we have on Saturdays.
Did that one sting more than any loss you've had in any game, just because you were 10 seconds away from winning it?
Yeah, there's no such thing as an easy loss or a good loss, that's for sure. But that's a tough loss, especially because it's a rivalry game and losing like that. But Coach Harbaugh said it best, and it didn't break our backs. It wasn't heartbreaking. It didn't ruin our season. And if you look at the football we've been playing since that game, we've been playing at a very high level. So it may have been a good thing in a certain extent, to a certain extent.
When did he say that to you guys?
I'm sorry?
When did he say that to you guys?
After the game, he said we're going to put steel in our spine. This isn't going to affect our. We're not going to let one loss turn into two or two turn into three. We're just going to put steel in our spine and make somebody pay for this loss. Down the stretch, we've done a good job of coming through with that.